Yeah, it's recording. Guys, it's been a long time since I made a video in it. Yeah, it's just been ages, but I've been busy and shit. But I still train boxing, and I still wanna focus on my YouTube. But yeah, well, I'm just being busy. But now, I got time to record and stuff, and it just might be a little bit like a different video. Like, I would have shown you my training vids and all that, but I just want to talk, to you real quick. To be honest, when you do boxing, yeah, you're gonna think like it's a straight line. You're just gonna think it's a one-way system. You probably think all you gotta do is train and just you're thinking you're gonna get fights, a lot of fights, and then you're gonna be thinking you're gonna be in Olympics, and you're gonna be thinking you're in professional, and then you think you're the best ever. They think you're gonna be world champion, and that's what most boxers now always dream is be a champion. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? But a lot of people quit. Some quit cause maybe hard. Some quit cause depends, maybe, but there's many reasons. But the one big reason that most people quit boxing, that will always work on some people, is life. Life just sometimes takes away of the ability of you just keep continuing boxing. Because when you do this sport, you also lose yourself. Like I'm thankful what the sport has done for me. Like because without this sport, I would have been nothing. But even though I would be nothing, doesn't mean I'll be the same person I was before. You have to sacrifice some things that you was before. Your friends, relationships, even your education sometimes, depending on how smart you are. But time with your family, and friends, you just lose a lot. You lose a lot of things. And I think that's just what I've been going through right now. Because D'Amato, who was Mike Tyson's coach, he said a quote that boxing's 90% mental and 10% physical. I'm thinking, how can it be 90% if you're fighting? But it really is. Because once you always get used to the physicality, that it's hard and physical, you then gets up there. It's your mind. And it could be very weak. It depends on the person, but I've been struggling with my mindset when it comes to boxing. Like I don't think that I'm perfect and all that, which is it makes sense because every boxer's not perfect, right? But I just thought like I'm not that guy, and like I'm not cool like the others, and I can't do this because he can do that. And comparison is a bad thing. I don't try to do that, but even when I don't, it's like I don't know. I look myself in the mirror, then I think, am I really gonna be that champion? Am I really gonna be that guy? Am I really gonna change a lot of things in the sport? But yeah, it's like that's how I've been feeling. But I'm okay now. I'm not sad as shit, but I'm okay now. Like I understand I'm not perfect and you gotta train hard and shit. But now I'm at a point where I'm starting to sacrifice a lot of things, especially friends. And now it's just me. I go home, I don't talk to nobody. It's just me. All because of the sport. There was a point where I could have fixed it and just stayed, but I decided to leave. I decided to leave just for boxing because it would have just distracted me. But yeah, I just been starting to lose a lot of things. I'm starting to lose my friends. Nah, I already lost them. They're gone. I just go home. I don't know what I do. I just go home and, do whatever. I don't really talk to anyone. I don't focus on a relationship. I try to, but it's like, you know, it doesn't really hit the same. Because I'm always busy. So it just takes time, and then like, I don't really go with my family a lot. Don't really go with my family a lot, and that pretty sucks sometimes. Cause I sometimes wish to stay back, and make some memories, but you can't because you got a job to do. I could just quit. I could just quit. Cause it sounds like me, I'm complaining. I'm not. I'm not really complaining. Cause these things are happening because it it'll exchange for the better. These things are happening to me because later in life, I know I'm gonna get that big reward for all the sacrifices that I made. But it sucks, being at this period of my life. Really sucks. I could sometimes wish that, like, I could have all that all together, having my friends back, having a girlfriend, a genuine relationship, and spending a lot of time with my family, and being good at my education. But no, I gotta do this part so that all of this would then mean something. Because even without boxing, I'm nothing. There's no meaning in my life without boxing. I used to be a basketball player and I was in a team, but like I don't really play any match because all my life I really had confidence in myself. I really had like that self confidence. A little bit like in boxing, dopamine and that, but even whilst that, like I just didn't thought like I was that guy, and then, like I remember me being weak, like physically, mentally. Then I just quit. My life, I thought I can't have these normal human interactions because I'm just Deontay. Like I'm just the odd one out. I can't have a genuine friendship, genuine relationship, just a genuine, life. Wasn't that I was depressed. It's just wasn't even that. It's just didn't. I don't know. I just didn't like myself. I think I hated myself all my life until boxing. Like I did boxing because first I want to know what it was like to be strong, and I knew that what it was like to be strong. I know what it's like to be strong now, but I'm not done yet, but I know what it's like to be strong. Way better person now than before, which is good. That's what you should. You're supposed to be different than you was before. But the upbringing though, it's just sad. And then this point of my life, it just feels like I'm that little kid again, you know, just a little bit. Cause don't get me wrong, I am losing things, but I am gaining, things as well. Like I'm starting to have a little bit more friends in college, and being around my education, I guess, especially my course, and being and focusing on in boxing. Coaches seeing my hard work too, and having genuine good people around me in my gym. But those are just the little bits to me. The big things that made me is now gone, and having that gone, it just feels like I'm losing myself. Like I'm starting to lose of who I was before, and I'm pretty scared. Not scared like to death, but I'm pretty worried of who I might become in 5 years. Well, no shit, like maturity and that, but like not even like 5 years, like next year or like a few months later, like what type of person will I be? because all those things are gone. Don't know what type of person I'll be. But what I know is that no matter what path I go, no matter what I'm going through, I'm still gonna be world champion. That's just how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. I just can't stop boxing. I can't. Like, I could be taking a break, which I never did, but taking a break, but I can never stop. I can never quit. I just can't stop. Like, boxing's just in my blood now. Like, if I ever had kids, they'll just know, and then talk to other kids. They'll be like, "Oh, my dad's a boxer." You know, like, I think my destiny is to be a boxer. And I thank God, for giving me that destiny. Giving me a chance to who I really, really want to be, even though for things that I'm going through right now. So I'm just gonna trust in God's hands and see what I can do now. Just perfecting my technique, getting ready for my fights, and trying to learn more about myself. Since I'm just me now. For this video, I just had to let you know because I want to start making content. Don't know if you guys want to make, if you want me to make gaming content, live streams, or just me talking about boxing, or showing clips of me training and all that. Then I'll do that, but you just gotta let me know in the comment section. But right then, take care. See you next video. Peace.